This camping area by the lake is great, just as my friend said it would be.
Hey, isn't that fire and smoke over the hill?
Don't worry, the firefighters and civil protection are taking care of that. Also, it'll rain in about an hour, and that'll help, while we have dinner in the cabin.
How could you possibly know all that?
Well, just because I'm part of the Anywhere project.
Is that some kind of superhero thing or what?
Of course not. Actually, it's quite interesting. We have it all on the website. I'll show you.
Oh yeah? Oh, wow, that's really interesting.
From the earliest times, extreme weather and climate events have tested the resilience of organised society. Every single year, thousands of lives are tragically lost due to harsh weather conditions directly impacting our communities and our economies, causing losses of more than 200 billion euros globally and damaging infrastructure. Institutions and researchers have been working for decades on these issues, generating methods and tools to forecast the most critical phenomena in order to help the authorities and population to prepare and react to preserve their lives and property. The time has now come to join forces. People, scientists and authorities must act together and find a way to use our state-of-the-art technology to help us thrive, come rain or shine. This is the moment for the Anywhere project. The three components of the Anywhere project: multi-hazard early warning system, response coordination, self-protection and self-preparedness tools. The ability to prepare and react to events comes from knowledge. The Anywhere multi-hazard calculation merges together every factor that can be forecast and applies a precise analysis to produce useful real-time information from an ocean of data. Algorithms become actions. Many sources are transformed into one voice. This is real location intelligence. The emergency coordination teams, first responders, authorities and supporting entities need clarity of information to act with precision when time and resources are scarce. Anywhere provides secure and validated coordination, displaying only the information that is critical for reaction, thus boosting the performance of the teams on the ground while collecting information to improve the handling of future events. The involvement of the general public in getting prepared for events has been proven critical, not only for their own safety, but also for orderly action instead of chaos. Anywhere gives access to its powerful forecasting and alerts to institutions and companies that can build upon its platform and provide solutions reaching a broad range of users in a context of continuous innovation. With participants from 12 countries in the European Union, the Anywhere project is an example of coordinated efforts. The Polytechnic University of Catalonia's Centre for Applied Research in Hydrometeorology coordinates 12 operational authorities, 13 research and development partners and 6 companies that ensure the capability and high standards of the project results and their application in real-world operations. Four different regions of Europe have been chosen to develop and implement Anywhere, each of them with different weather conditions. One of them is in South Savo, Finland, and includes the participation of the country's Ministry of the Interior, electricity companies such as Järvi-Suomen Energia, and the Finnish Meteorological Institute.
We are here at Finnish Meteorological Institute's Weather and Safety Service. There are around 30 meteorologists that in every day give weather warnings for the public and for authorities.
In the Mediterranean, the region of Liguria, northwest Italy, has been chosen. ARPA, the Regional Environmental Protection Agency for Liguria, and Civil Protection of the Commune of Genoa are important partners of the Anywhere project.
Expectative is related with our organization, with our need to know in the useful moment all the informations we need to take the decision, the best decision in the moment. And also, of course, to plan before an event can occur, how to manage it.
Another area of the Mediterranean affected by adverse weather phenomena is Catalonia in northeast Spain. The autonomous government of Catalonia, through the Emergency Centre, is taking an active role in the project.
So here in Catalonia we are 7.5 million inhabitants, and our main risk hazards are forest fires, also floods and snowstorms, and also wind storms, because we have in the past some situations with really damage and impact in the society.
The fourth region is the Swiss Alps, specifically the canton of Bern, which includes the plains in central Switzerland and mountains over 4,000 metres above sea level.
Climatic change we have, especially in the mountain sport, where we have glaciers which retreat and permafrost which is degrading. These are problems which influence the processes.
Great, so it's not just about saving people when there's an emergency, but also warning them before it happens.
Yeah, but not only that. We're working alongside a big team of institutions, governments and companies to use all this in many places where it can help.
I see, like this camping site. And I guess it can also help rail companies, schools with river floods and many other things.
Exactly. Now you're getting the idea.
The participating teams from the different organisations and institutions have already met up several times to coordinate their proposed lines of work and move forward efficiently. This is from the September 2017 workshop in the city of Helsinki.
I would warmly like to welcome you to the second Anywhere workshop in Helsinki. We are altogether 160 participants in this workshop, and 90 of us are external stakeholders. The participants in the workshop present researchers, civil service operators and other end users from 15 European countries. Important part of the workshop is the discussions between the different participants during the open table sessions and the poster and exhibition sessions. Anywhere project partners have set up 15 exhibitions to demonstrate the innovation products related to weather-induced hazards.
My role in the Anywhere project is to develop a thermal index through which we can assess the impact of heat waves to human health.
And I collaborate in Anywhere project preparing new products for high impact weather, especially related with precipitation, snowfall, freezing rain and other impacts.
In this Anywhere project, I'm developing the drought algorithms to predict and to forecast the drought in the whole Europe and in the Catalonia case study.
Well, the European Commission is dealing with a lot of policies related to safety and security aspects, and one of the threats to societies are related to climate extreme events, weather extreme events. And we have to tackle this impact to societies through a wide range of policies, but also through research activities. We want to provide tools and technologies that will be usable by the authorities and the practitioners. So this project is really at the center of this dynamics, mixing different actors to develop tools and technologies that will be directly usable for society's protection.
The Anywhere project consists in bringing the gap between the scientist that produces the algorithm that forecasts hazards and the market, that is actually the population. And we want to address this issue by bringing in third-party developers of R&D that can get the products of Anywhere into the platforms, and also bring novel ideas into the project that can help us reach the people that is in need of these products.
We need research to get innovation in order to transfer new ideas, new methodologies, new tools into operational activities.
The next step for the Anywhere project is a change of paradigm. We need to go from the meteorological forecast to the impact forecast. That means information about how the weather is affecting your life and giving this to the first responders to increase the efficiency of the response during the emergencies, but also to the citizens, because we want that this information can help the citizens to rise self-protection.
I just got an alert. Because of expected heavy rain, the access road will be closed on Monday due to flash flood risk.
Does that mean it's dangerous?
It just means that we might have a longer weekend together.
You've known this all along, haven't you? Anywhere, men.